are totally the biggest mark.
And I have half the brain that you do.
Hulk Hogan, you can go to hell.
And all these people are a bunch of stinking bums, aren't you?
Reigning United States Heavyweight Champion Bret Hitman Clark.
Hey everybody, it's late to the Nitro Party. We are here once again watching WCW Monday Nitros in order until the very, very end. Today we are ready for WCW Monday Nitro from July 22nd, 1996 from Orlando, Florida at MGM Studios. Attendance to this show was 450 confused tourists. It drew a TV rating or a Nielsen rating of 2.6 to a 2.2 rating for Raw. Nitro with yet again another victory in the Monday Night Wars. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow. We are on Twitter at Nitro Party Jobber with 1B. We really need a new Twitter handle because I'm getting tired of saying that.
You can't just change it
with
though.
1B. I guess that's
we got
just,
a whole 115 people.
whole 100 people listening to us every week. I don't know what you're all doing with your lives, but you need to change it. So,
thanks anyways.
Pull up this episode on the network, July 22nd, 1996, and get ready to press play in 3, 2, 1, play. So, anything going on?
No.
No?
Drinking
we
some
are talking
unsweet tea
about
from
going
Long John
to
Silver's.
a 90s trivia night here in a couple days. As long as it is pro wrestling and Van Halen related, we ought to be all right. We could be in some trouble otherwise.
It'll be all pop music.
I hope they ask questions about, Glow.
We would be the only ones that would know that. It's going to be, stuff about, Family Matters and Step by Step.
Yeah,
and
shit we didn't watch. Kirk Cameron, go fuck yourself. So we're back again at Disney MGM.
Is this the last one, or how many of these?
I think they got 2 more weeks of it. I think they did 5 shows. This is the third. This is the 3rd out of 5, I think.
Probably got a good deal on that.
People just wandering out of the amusement park.
I can't really look at Schiavone the same way as I used to now, knowing
that he's
from his podcast, knowing how he really is.
That he's a dirty old fuck.
I love that. The analogy that he's the Bob Saget of wrestling is perfect.
That is perfect, right? Bob Saget is a filthy, filthy man. The kid with the we'll talk about
green
him
shirt.
Later. Hey, that's Muhammad Ali.
Well,
when did? Okay. Oh, okay. Halloween Havoc '94. I'm like, when did this happen? Because, yeah.
He's not looking too bad at 94
Yeah,
yet.
you can tell he's kind of messed up, but he doesn't look that bad. He just passed away. Was it last year? I think.
Yeah,
I think it was last year. So we're wheeling out some celebrities. We're pulling up. we're pulling up footage from 2 years ago with Muhammad Ali. Now we've got Shaq and Hogan. Well, this is back. So this had to be. That was probably back in '94, right when Hogan first showed up.
Yeah. Was it? I was looking down. Was it Rodman and the Hulkamania shirt and everything?
It was Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, Shaquille O'Neal, that's right.
Wrong basketball player.
Gotcha.
Is that Zachary Taylor Thomas in the background in the Marvin the Martian shirt?
It sure does look like it.
He's got the same haircut.
However, I think 90% of the adolescent male population of this time had that haircut.
What's this lady doing?
Just realizing she was on
It's
camera.
Shit.
Good 4 Horsemen shirt there.
Yeah. God, I just get the crowd is just mesmerizing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just recapping last week because we got to fill time. Well, have them arrested. If you never know...
That's been a topic of conversation ever since they showed up with us.
Right. Well, let's get on with it, Shivani. I got shits to do.
Yeah, I know nothing about the show. I looked up
I
nothing.
have not watched a second. Usually I do a little research. Wasn't able to this week. Man, there was a lot of empty seats there.
It'll fill up.
As
people leave the
I have not watched a second of this. Looks like we have Squire Dave Taylor here, member of the Blue Bloods, which is still a thing for probably a few more months.
What tag team was he a part of?
Well, he was with William Regal.
Wasn't he in something before all this?
He was a big star in Great Britain. I don't know if he tagged with anybody. I'm not really up on my Dave Taylor trivia.
Who am I thinking of? I feel like maybe it wasn't Dave Taylor. One of the old NWA tag teams that were huge. I can't remember.
Huh. I don't think he's wrestled a lot in America at this point.
By the way, he said teams of about 5 would be as much as we can get.
Okay.
So you can join with us unless Brayden or Casey want to come, then you can do your own thing. Or either way it works, it sounds like.
I'll see. If we can do with 5 people, we'll just join you guys.
Yeah.
Scott Norton. I did see this match only last 1 minute and 45 seconds, and it's by DQ, but I'm not sure who goes over. Nobody goes over if it's a DQ, but...
God dang, JTT.
This kid is animated.
Is it Jonathan Taylor Thomas or Zachary Taylor Thomas?
There's Zachary... Who are the 3 kids from fucking Home Improvement?
Well, there was two
Zachary
or
Taylor Thomas...
Jonathan, I thought it was Jonathan Taylor Thomas. And then the other one,
maybe
Greg Taylor Thomas.
Fuck, it might be.
I don't know.
God damn, get on your
Zachary
Google get on your Google machine there and look that shit up.
Okay.
Because that's going to drive me nuts.
You talk about the match and I'll look up.
Why is the crowd so goddamn hot for Scott Norton and Dave Taylor? This is an interesting clash of styles.
Zachary Ty Bryan.
Okay, that was the
oldest.
Oh.
And then Jonathan Taylor Thomas is the middle one that became really famous.
So I said Zach. So I had them sort of mixed up.
Yeah, we were both switching them around.
So who was the little kid?
Taron Noah Smith.
Why did everybody have 3 names in 1995? Wow, Home Improvement.
Ooh.
You know, Tim Allen went to prison for cocaine.
He did?
Like back in the 80s.
Oh, like before all that.
Yeah, not like now.
No, I didn't know that.
It's been, holy shit. Taylor's selling his ass off for Norton. Oh, good, we get an Ice Train match and a Scott Norton match. I love when they have 2 tag wrestlers, but let's put them both in singles matches.
Ice Train
because we got to fill time.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. Oh, God. Ref's getting in the way. Oh, he threw him over the top.
It's illegal.
That's your DQ.
Hey, there we go.
That's the first time that rule has been invoked, I think.
I'm glad they actually invoked the rule.
Since we started this podcast, that's the first time it's been used as a finish. I think it's garbage and they should do away with it, and it's bullshit, but at least they used it.
Who's the girl sitting beside Shivani?
We've talked about that. We have no idea. Oh, powerbomb on the
table. Put it to the table.
Drop him on a small child. He just freaking hit Zbyszko in the head, I think. What was he gonna do? What was the plan there? What was he gonna do with him?
Everyone's in shorts, white sneakers, and high top white socks. For the most part.
That was a very strange way to open a show.
Yeah.
So Dave Taylor wins by DQ by getting thrown over the top rope. That's like an old rule going back to the Crockett days that they've kept, and it's dumb. I
like when they enforce those rules
every once in a while.
But if it's a rule, it's a rule. It's a fake rule, but if it's a rule, it's a rule.
I suppose, yeah. I just think they should get rid of it.
Oh, exactly, they should get rid of it. I don't like the rule, but if
this is a star-studded event so far.
I had a weird longing for him to show up at WrestleMania this year.
You just wanted him to
come out. I think there should be a mixed tag between Bray Wyatt and him, and Randy Orton and Bob Orton.
Huh.
Is he still alive?
I think. Yeah, I think Cowboy Bob's still with us.
I think that should happen. So I know you're listening, Vince.
Book it. At least one person wants to see it. So we're back on the air, but somebody's mic isn't turned on. Here we go. All right. People I care about.
Oh, I finished Luger's book, by the way.
It's pretty sad, isn't it?
The ending gets really preachy, but in a good, not in a forceful way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it gets pretty sad there the last few chapters.
It's fucked up, yeah.
But remind me, I'll get that back to you. It's in my squad car. My other car.
So, I don't think... we're wondering where Ric Flair is, I guess, is the basis for this interview.
You think woman just got beat? We probably lose viewers every time.
Yeah,
I say
god
something
damn
like
it. It's... Alright. People are booing Mongo when he starts speaking.
Bunch of Dolphin fans out there. They don't like the Bears. People from Orlando would probably be more Tampa Bay fans than Dolphin fans.
Yeah, probably. Get him, Mongo. You crazy bastard. I don't like fruit. I'm glad to see Arn is actually eating that apple.
Yeah.
He's not just playing with it. Like it's a real apple.
Merciless.
He's Canadian. God, that actually wasn't going that poorly until... Actually wasn't that bad till the very end on that promo.
Michael, is it Rotunda or Rotundo?
I think it's Rotunda with an A. I'm sure you got a 50-50 shot of getting that wrong and having Twitter hate you.
Yeah. Bret Hart glasses.
Yep.
They should have took that kid out of the crowd.
God damn. So far we've had Dave Taylor, Scott Norton, VK Wall Street, and Conan.
Is he going to wrestle or do a promo?
No, he's wrestling.
Is he
That's what he
take
walks
that off
out
like
in.
NBA style, like with buttons on the side?
I don't know. Wonder if that's a tearaway suit.
Tearaway suit.
Former U.S. champion Conan. Man, he has some interesting ring gear.
Flashing the West Side symbol.
His pre-match mask that he doesn't wrestle in.
What's the point of a pre-match mask?
Oh.
I doubt that, Shivani.
VK Wall Street and his ill-fitting ring gear.
He better not adjust it every 5 seconds.
He's going to. So this match is just thrown together. It has like no story, no heat. It's just kind of here.
Is this just a show of like nothing but exhibitions that mean nothing?
It very well may be. Yeah, there's not a lot of not a lot of storyline going on here. So Conan is still a babyface for a little while longer. He's gonna turn heel here any time.
He's heel before.
Yeah, he's
joined
actually
the
in the
NWO?
Dungeon of Doom.
Really?
For a short time before joining the NWO,
I did not know that.
becoming K-Dog. He is pleased at his sleeper abilities.
I'm actually still surprised the Dungeon of Doom exists at this
Yep,
point.
they're still a thing. This kid in the goddamn
He's
Marvin
like doing the
Martian
Bartman or
t-shirt,
something back there.
He's more entertaining than this match. Yep, there he goes. He's tugging on it.
So I got some Braunschweiger in the fridge. You want some Braunschweiger?
I'm not into that. I mean, feel free, but I'll pass.
I don't have any silverware down here. I ain't gonna just chew on it like a log.
Oh, boy. Yeah, don't really have anything to say about this. It's Conan and frickin' IRS. Don't really care. I'm ready for Zbyszko to make some, slur against Mexicans. All right, nobody really... That was a messed up deal there.
It's hard to believe that just like 5 years before this, IRS was like, it meant something.
He was...
Like he was huge.
Hell, Jesus, what was this, 96? 3 years before this, he was WWF Tag Champ.
Was he? With DiBiase? Or?
Yeah, Money Inc. in 93 at WrestleMania 9 was
right.
Tag Champs.
You're right.
That does not add pressure to that. There you go. Did you grab that rope? No.
No.
I mean, there's about 20 people in the crowd that are super into this.
LJTT, or whatever his name is, is really into it.
That kid has, like, attention deficit disorder.
He can't sit still.
I mean, Rotunda's a good worker. Conan's a good worker. But this is just such a thrown together match.
He's wearing a Marvin the Martian.
That kid knows he is on the hard camera.
Is there like a Jumbotron in there somewhere, I wonder?
I doubt it. It's such a small thing. They don't really need one.
No, they don't.
I bet there's not a Tron. Getting a Conan chant. Something I'm not sure I've ever heard before.
For good reason.
Man.
So I guess, while we're not really saying anything, I'll go through the last couple weeks of Twitter stuff.
We should point out we almost didn't have the podcast this week because Zach's house was struck by lightning.
Oh yeah,
about an hour before we started. So hopefully everything works properly.
Yeah, my modem and router were destroyed. Okay. Let's see. We'll start from where we left off last time. Hey, Larry Zbyszko gave us a like.
Get some Twitter action from, almost said the Z-Man. That's Tom Zink, the living legend, Larry Zbyszko.
Oh, shoot. We got plenty. Bryant Nelson, Dan Duvall, Kale Hawkins, Steven. Live long, period. Nubian Princess again.
Nubian Princess bot.twitter.nigeria.co.
Yeah, definite bot. Michael Rulski, Carl Heglin 62, Mila 87, Marvin Enigma, sorry.
Asspicks.com 69.
Lash LaRue, but not the real one.
Conan doesn't know how to take a Samoan drop. Oh, he went.
And Conan wins.
Wins with a crucifix. He didn't know how to take that Samoan drop properly, and he almost blew out his knee. There's a I think the name of that finish for VK Wall Street is called the stock market crash.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So that's topical.
I like that idea from Pritchard's last podcast. If it was him and Taker, it would have been Death and Taxes.
Death and Taxes.
That would have been great.
I don't know about great.
It would have been something.
It would have been a thing. Fucking Conan grabbed some of Horseman's fruit. That's bullshit. They all ought to run out and beat him down for that. Yep, got crucifix pinned. So he's still the Mexican heavyweight champion. When's the last time he's defended that belt? Because he hasn't wrestled in Mexico for a while.
Hey, Sting's still around.
Sting, yeah. Hair's getting longer. Him and Savage are kind of color coordinated.
Yeah.
So this is a good sign if we got these guys on the show.
Has Sting not gave his promo yet? It's
No.
kind of...
No. I don't think that comes till after Fall Brawl.
Okay.
He's whoring. Is it bad that I'm intrigued by a Luger promo?
After reading his book now, I'm kind of like interested in what he has to say.
The
What?
Oh, the Mach.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So they hate the NWO, so they want to fight the Horsemen.
I think they want to, team up with the Horsemen.
Oh.
Hey, continuity. Yes, you shouldn't like Ric Flair. Oh, they're playing him off. They're playing off Sting. He's wearing a American Eagle bandana.
Oh, yeah. Get over here.
He's like, I'm running out of time. They're counting me down. I gotta go. So it sounds like it's a 6-man tag with Arn, Mongo, and Benoit against those three.
That's what it's looking like.
Oh, come on.
Glacier.
Sweet. Dude.
It's not just your typical promo.
Yeah, but it's fucking awesome. Look at this.
It's Sub-Zero.
Doesn't this remind you of that WMAC Masters thing I showed you? It's bananas. He's doing fake karate.
Isn't he like legit though, like some sort of karate
I'm
dude?
sure he is. Hey, he's probably not. He's probably still not debuting for 2 months, but at least that was something different.
It isn't until like fall of '96.
That was something different. I liked it. It caught my attention. Okay, we're getting great young athletes. Who are these going to be?
Wow, this is a corny
What is this?
package here.
Okay, that's Jim Powers.
Oh my god.
What is this? This is fucking awesome.
It's 90s gold is what it is. Is that old Jim?
Dude, that's Joe Gomez.
Yeah, Joe Gomez.
He has no physique. Like him standing next to Jim Powers. Okay, that's Alex Wright.
Look at his short shorts. He looks like that old that rapper Snow.
A little bit. Informa. No, Renegade has some short cut off shorts
Renegade.
on. So, are these 4 guys getting a push?
Why are they just
They're
filming them
walking
on
towards
the beach,
the
taking their shirt
camera,
off?
taking shirts off.
They just got spritzed.
So, one of these things is not like the other. You got fat ass Joe Gomez there. What the fuck did we just watch? Are these guys in an 8-man together?
I mean, they're in the ring now, I guess.
Yeah. Oh god. So are they a stable now? Or are they like the party boys or something? That was fucking out of left field.
That was a little weird.
All they did was walk towards the camera and all take their shirts off.
Oh my god. Alex Wright doesn't seem to fit into this group.
No,
at all.
Because he has short hair.
Well, no, I'm just like,
he's
Alex
from
Wright's
Europe.
like legit.
Well,
like, he can wrestle. He's a good wrestler.
Jim Powers can wrestle. He just never wins. So I wonder which 4 dungeon they're taking on.
I'm going to guess...
I'm actually, like, kind of intrigued.
Sullivan, Giant...
No, they aren't throwing Giant.
You don't think Giant's going to be in this?
He's not. This is above him. He's the champ. He's not going to be in a match with goddamn Joe Gomez.
I can't remember who's in the Dungeon of Doom now.
Who we got? Yep. All right. Sullivan, Hugh Morris, Barbarian.
Maybe Ming. No, 3 guys.
Only 3. I bet it's going to be a surprise new member then, like the Sasquatch.
Someone's
or
running
something.
behind him.
Well, who the fuck's this guy?
Cut from the.
What the hell is
What
this?
is going on? Dressed like a freaking.
What?
I have never heard of this guy. How have I never heard of this guy?
I think that's Buddy Lee Parker.
Okay.
With, like, fake teeth in. Nobody knows what to think of this shit. He's just fucking with Shivani.
How have I've never even heard of the Leprechaun. Ever.
I'm guessing he's not around for very long. So, is he in this match? Is he going to wrestle, or is he just going to run around the outside? Wow.
I'm very confused.
I don't know what just happened. Oh, some disruptance.
Oh, we know what that means.
The cameramen are running into each other. So I guess we don't get to see this match because the camera is going rogue. Just kids wearing LA gear and fucking...
Was it Hot Fear or Fear?
No Fear.
No Fear.
Hot Fear. Oh! Bad working punches there, Alex. Wow, this is a fucking schmoz already. Okay, we're in the truck. We got Hall and Nash in the truck. Quite honestly, I don't think that match was going to deliver too much excitement, so I can see why they did this. They're hijacking the feed. Shit's like echoing because they're...
Yeah. They're in the same room where it's being played back.
So
one of them dudes is wearing a Pikachu t-shirt.
So they're just going into the production truck and like kind of mildly razzing the production people, and that's it?
That's
what are they doing? God damn it, I want to see the fucking Leprechaun. What the fuck? This is a weird episode.
Yeah.
So that match is going on. So they want to check the crowd because they're looking for somebody. So they're like purposely not showing the match. So we did a promo package for the Party Boys, as I'm now calling them.
Zip Pocket Boys.
For a match that we're not even going to see, and we debuted a character that's a goddamn leprechaun.
That we don't even get to see.
That we don't even get to see. And the only reason I want to see him is just for a pure train wreck factor, but... So, I don't know who... security's here. See if you can find any future wrestlers in the security people. That's always fun.
I don't think these guys are those caliber.
Yeah, that guy isn't anyone. So, they aren't really telling us who they're looking for.
Did they say that or...
No.
This whole deal isn't delivering like it probably should have.
No. Probably didn't quite have the effect they were hoping for.
Pot
pies and Mountain Dew, huh?
Sounds good.
Damn, I gotta go get a Famous Bowl now. Hey, all right, Joe Gomez. Where's the fucking Leprechaun? He better.
He's over there. He's behind.
He's not even like standing on the apron. He's just. Joe Gomez just sold his own sunset flip. Oh my fucking god! What is this? This is such a cluster. Hey, Craig Leathers. I've heard of him before.
He's like still around, I think.
Yeah.
People still talk about that guy. I wonder if that was the guy they took the headphones off of.
That might have been. That might have been Craig Leathers. I've heard the name. I wouldn't know what he looks like, though. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Hey, it's Teddy Long.
Hey, Hall of Famer.
He's giving him some... Like, is Teddy Long just recruiting jobbers? Is that his gimmick?
It appears so.
Get in there. Give him a pep talk.
And that's all it took.
How long do you think this comeback lasts? 20, 30 seconds? Till he's squashed?
No.
Nice knee lift.
Yeah, it was.
Yep, everybody schmoz to the outside.
Man, JTT, calm down.
Alex Wright doesn't have anybody to fight. Because there's only 3. He was just kind of...
No,
he had to go outside and go
Leprechaun.
after the Leprechaun.
Yeah.
Oh, Giant's in.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a choke slam. Yeah, that's seriously how this is ending. Everybody gets a choke slam.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. So the match gets thrown out. The Party Boys are actually picking up a win via DQ here.
We like to party.
I think, I'd have to look up, I think that Leprechaun is Buddy Lee Parker.
That's what I'm going to look up right here. Right now.
Yeah, Sergeant Buddy Lee Parker. There you go.
Huh.
Everybody gets a choke slam. Incessant bell ringing. I wonder if that's ever actually ended a match where people are like, oh, what? Sorry, I thought we were still wrestling. Didn't hear the bell ring that first 10 or 15 times. Holy shit. That was interesting. As it should be. He's the goddamn champ. He should be wrecking these fools. Dude, that kid has a wind-up Polaroid camera.
I see that.
That's awesome. No, go in there, Gene. Go in there with the bloodthirsty giant who just destroyed half the roster.
Just choke slam him, Giant. Gene like never gets like things done to him.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the thing. Like, he's very hands off. Like, you don't touch Gene.
He's like like kayfabe. Yeah. He's respected by everyone.
Yeah, like you don't put your hands on Mean Gene.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that's this kid's dad?
It's gotta be.
No, I think it's probably his beer swilling uncle.
Maybe.
Because his parents wanted to get that kid out of the fucking house.
He looks like someone that would be like...
Because he is destroying their marriage.
Exactly.
Oh, we're getting his rebuttal to Hogan's challenge from last week. You pushed me off a building.
So who's the heel and who's the face in this match?
Well, Hogan's the heel now. He's the Giant's a de facto babyface.
Okay.
In a monster truck. I'm more and more impressed by Giant's promo ability. Like
for being in the business for a year.
He's good.
Not even.
He can talk a little bit.
WCW.
Debbie. All right, get him. See, he's a babyface now.
I guess so. He's getting some booze though still.
Yeah.
Is he still a part of the Dungeon of Doom?
Yeah, he's got fucking Jimmy Hart out there. He just came and fucking wrecked everybody in the match.
I understand that, but Thanks for...
Hog Wild coming up in, I think, 2 weeks.
So they're here in Florida, MGM, and still Hog Wild, basically.
I think. That's what it sounds like. Who we got on Saturday night coming up? Luger will wear ill-fitting face paint. Oh, boy.
Awesome.
Oh, boy. Hey, Booty Man. He's still wrestling.
Huh. I wonder if Kimberly's still with him.
That would be the only reason I would care to watch him.
So we should check this one out.
God, I can't wait till those get on the network.
I know. I keep looking.
I will watch the shit out of those.
Yeah, it'd be awesome to watch, like, 93 to 95, like, right before Nitro started, you know?
Oh, we got a match in the ring. Hold on. We got DDP and Prince Iakea.
Prince Iakea. Has he been around yet?
We saw him get squashed by Kevin Sullivan a while ago. That's the only time we've seen him.
And he's the son of the big...
Curtis
the Dungeon
Iakea.
of Doom
Yeah.
master.
Guy wearing powdered sugar on his face.
The one that goes, Sullivan, my son.
I'm guessing the Prince is going to eat a diamond cutter.
I would say so.
At some point in here. DDP's the fucking man.
Yeah.
He keeps calling him IKEA.
IKEA. Jesus, those guys in the crowd.
This fucking kid.
They both did a line of Coke before they...
Holy shit. Lay off the Jolt. Hey, is Jolt Cola still a thing? Do they still make that?
I don't think.
Or did the FDA shut them down?
I mean, Surge is back, but I don't think Jolt ever came back. Jolt was not near as good as...
Like, it didn't really taste good.
No, it was like...
Yeah.
It was Coke, basically.
Just...
But not good Coke.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola, by the way.
It was like new Coke.
Yeah. Like there might have been like ginseng in it or something. I don't remember.
Nice second rope springboard crossbody. Glad to see Prince Iakea got some new ring gear. Those purple trunks he was wearing. Uh-oh, this is probably not going to end well. Diamond cutter.
And pooped him.
That ought to do it. I love how he chews gum while he's wrestling.
It's part of his gimmick, yeah.
Bulletproof finish. You don't get up from that. I think Goldberg is, like, the first and only guy to kick out of that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It could happen before then, and I just don't know about it. But in my head, because that's why it was such a big deal.
It drives me nuts that they couldn't use his actual music.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, like, it isn't really a ripoff, but it is.
You know what?
Like, there are some things changed, but...
Hey, Chavo! It's our first time seeing him. He doesn't really hit his stride until he...
Like 98.
Until he's like Eddie's like servant.
Yeah.
And he's kind of that like downtrodden baby face, and he has to wear the Eddie Guerrero is my favorite wrestler t-shirt. When did Pepe happen? Not Pepe.
After that.
Was it Pepe?
Yeah, Pepe. He had the stick horse Pepe.
That was also named the same as Mongo's dog.
Yeah.
No shit.
That was probably like 99-ish.
Okay.
Late 98-ish.
Ooh, June 16th, 96. What happened? Oh, we're reviewing this feud,
Great American Bash?
That's the Great American Bash match where they beat the utter shit out of each other. I wonder if it's been far enough now they can show video of it. So they're like, hey, this is what happened. Because this was pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, this was a great pay-per-view.
Ow. Like, look at the amount of people that are just, they're just right on top of them. Like, holy shit. Because this is 2 months ago now, so we're just
reviewing. Beach.
Yeah, we're just reviewing the feud. Yeah, this feud gets weird and uncomfortable after a while. Eesh.
Huh. So I wonder what the match coming up then is.
Yeah, they just wanted to remind us of that. So, who we got? We got Chavo coming out here. Sounds like he's wrestling Malenko.
I thought it was Brutus the Barber Beefcake's theme music for a second.
There's not enough slap bass in it. Love how Chavo's short trunks are just like the exact same color scheme as Eddie's.
Yeah.
And his music's damn near the same. So speaking of, how the network changes the music around, what will drive you even more nuts is when Jericho shows up and they use his WWF theme
that crap.
instead of the Even Flow Pearl Jam ripoff. That bugs the shit out of me. It just takes something away
I understand why they do it, but it
just
sucks.
takes something away from it.
It does. Makes it feel more artificial.
So we got Malenko Chavo. This has at least potential. This has about the most technical potential of anything we've seen so far. We got to be close to coming up on our hour 2 fireworks display.
Oh yeah, the old explosion.
Oh, something happened. Oh, this is last week when Malenko attacked him. Okay. What? Show the match that is going on now. What? We're showing last week. Come on. Get to the match. Show the match. Don't need to see the Orlando skyline. There's the match in the ring with things happening. Thank you.
We're just double checking we're still recording. Yeah, we are.
Whoop.
If we were to ever record a whole show and then find out at the end that I didn't record, I'd probably just say screw it.
Just kill yourself.
We would cancel it that week.
Man, Chavo still wrestles occasionally. He's on Lucha Underground.
Booker down there, I believe.
Yeah. He'll show up, wrestle a match every once in a while.
Hey, there's Grant.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, we got Grant in the house. Grant, we are at timestamp, call it 40 minutes and 25 seconds.
It sounds like he's driving.
Yeah, I'm driving.
Grant's in the car.
Grant, turn your in-car Mr. Big TV on.
Go to timestamp. I've got a screen in the dash. I should have got the episode loaded up so I could watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're watching Dean Malenko and Chavo Guerrero right now. The first 40 minutes of this show was, it was weird. That's all I'm going to say. It was weird.
I watched it about a week ago, and yeah, this match is one of the absolute high points of this episode.
Yeah. It seems like a very, very much a filler episode.
So Grant's with us breaking all kinds of traffic laws right now.
Not in this state. You can do whatever you want in Missouri.
You can talk on the phone in Missouri?
Yeah.
Don't need a Bluetooth? Sweet.
Fuck, your passengers can have open containers. You can drive around with your dick in your hand, whatever you want.
Huh. Nice belly-to-back suplex from Malenko. So, Grant, did you notice the home improvement-looking kid in the front row wearing the Marvin the Martian T-shirt?
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Being a fidgety little fuck.
Him and his quote-unquote cool uncle are just losing their minds on the show.
It's silly as hell. Like, what? This kid...
he can't sit still. He's definitely hyperactive.
Yeah, he has crippling ADHD.
This is before that was the cool thing to have, too.
Yeah. This is before Ritalin was a thing. But... Oh, we're going to have fireworks. Second hour starting in the middle of a match. Oh, boy.
Fuck yeah.
Chavo Guerrero is going to get horribly burned by fireworks.
I feel like some of the guys that are scared by pyro when they come out, someone should have lost their match on the back of that.
They get distracted by the pyro.
Yeah.
And get rolled up or something.
Exactly.
I miss how Sting would be startled by his entrances and stuff.
Remember Eric Young and TNA had that gimmick?
Oh, yeah.
So we got Bischoff and Heenan.
Yeah.
That was almost perfect timing. Grant calls in and we switch the announcers on the show, too.
Grant's here for the second hour. So how close are you from your house, Grant?
I don't know, 4 miles.
Yeah, you about got it.
Well, I mean, it'll take somewhere between 10 and 90 minutes.
You never know living in the city.
You cut any promos on people at work today?
No, I haven't had a real good one since that one the other day.
What invoked that promo on this coworker of yours?
I don't even remember what the promo was, but he's a fucking dumbass, and
Like a Joe Mahaffey type?
Yeah, like a Joe Mahaffey type. Joe, if you're listening, you're
I'll say sorry.
dumbass.
I seriously doubt he is.
No, I usually cut a promo on someone about once a week, depending on varying degrees of stupidity.
Is that your exhaust we're hearing, or is
Probably
that somebody next to you?
We hear about
Jesus
every bit of road
Christ.
noise right now, but
That's hilarious. It's fine. It adds to the the hominess of our show.
It's authentic. I'm calling from fucking fuck that guy. Sorry.
you're like the
He's like
traveling
Lee, he's like
reporter.
No, he's Lee Marshall.
I was gonna say I'm Lee
there you
Marshall.
He calls in from the road.
You got any hotline news for us, Grant?
I should offer traffic tips a week too late.
Like Ernie Pie or Ernie Pie in the Sky or whatever.
Exactly.
Cop.
I'll give traffic reports, but it's taped, so it does you no good.
Man, I don't know if it's because I'm distracted from the kid in the front row, or this match I thought would be better. It's okay.
Randy Anderson. That's him, right?
Yes,
Ref?
that's Randy Anderson.
He looks like a poor Sean Penn.
Yeah, it kind of has that same nose and chin combination.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Sean Penn, I've been watching a lot of the 87 to 95 or 96 Ninja Turtles cartoon.
He's
and Michelangelo is just Spicoli from Fast Times.
Yeah.
So, Grant, you had a hot take on the Ninja Turtles the other day. Why don't you share that with us?
You know, I'll say it's aged pretty good. A lot better than I figured it would. It's a pretty well done cartoon, but you know, I noticed that they're implementing all their vehicles, one of which is the turtle blimp. You know, blimps are great at night. You know, you can't hear them. They're stealthy. Unfortunately, in New York City, I would think there's one or two fucking radars, and maybe a giant slow-ass moving ball of fucking hydrogen isn't the best choice.
True, and especially when your arch enemy is a incredibly well-funded ninja clan.
Right.
They might be able to, I don't know, shoot a cruise missile up your ass or something.
Yeah. I also like how it's just accepted that lasers exist there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Nobody
lasers.
even thinks
Like,
twice about it.
we also have laser guns.
Yeah. Me and Clay were talking before the show started about VR Troopers. Remember them?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
some karate show.
Okay,
Now-
Grant, go ahead.
No, that was a ripoff of Power Rangers made by the same company who made Power Rangers.
It was Saban.
Bandai or...
Bandai Saban or whatever.
They ripped off their own product.
Yeah. But it was like robotic bugs
Yeah.
is what they were. Or like, I remember Shadowborg was like their main enemy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But-
I'm waiting for security to come tell this kid to calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
He's probably special. It's probably like Make-A-Wish.
Hit him with... I'm waiting for Jimmy Hart. Oh, nice powerbomb. I think the reason why this match isn't quite living up to what I thought it'd be, I don't think Chavo's really hit his stride yet.
No.
You know, he's still pretty young here.
He is really young looking too.
Hey, guy in a white Volkswagen Touareg, license plate Missouri AJ1E7C, if you're listening, you can eat a fucking dick, you asshole.
Oh, my God. What do you do?
Wow, just road rage.
He's
you off?
he's just driving like he fucking owns the road.
Just being a horse's ass.
Yep.
So, Grant, Zach had never heard of this. Have you ever heard of a show called WMAC Masters?
Oh, man, that sort of rings a bell, but...
Do you remember a show on, I believe it was on Channel 24 out of Florida sometime? It was sort of like a pro wrestling show, but with, like, martial arts, and it had, promos and vignettes on it and shit like that. Look that up. It's worth watching. I mean, it's terrible, but it's worth watching. So Malenko gets the win with the Texas Cloverleaf after about 8 minutes or so.
Jimmy Hart is like about to cut a promo on the JTT
is
kid.
getting in Jimmy Hart's face right now.
He's drenched. His Marvin the Martian shirt is drenched in sweat already.
Yeah, this kid needs some goddamn drugs. He needs some downers.
He needs some Ritalin.
Oh, man.
All right, so what happened there at the end of the match? I wasn't paying attention.
Malenko, Texas Cloverleaf win.
All right.
Over.
I like the Texas Cloverleaf. It's a good finisher.
Dory Funk Jr. used to use that as a finish. Because he's from Texas.
He is from Texas. That's true.
Is Dory Funk Terry's brother or uncle?
Brother.
Yeah,
because
remember
Dory
me and my brother Dory will put you in 2 spinning toe holds.
Dory Funk Senior.
Dory Funk Senior was their dad.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Me and my brother Dory.
Okay. Sidebar. I was listening to Something to Wrestle with Bruce Pritchard the other day.
Yeah.
His Terry Funk
tradition.
His Terry Funk impression is incredibly similar to season 1 Homer Simpson.
Oh,
yes.
yeah?
Listen to the 2 back to back, and it's almost identical.
I will also his Jim Cornette impression is maybe my favorite impression of anyone ever.
Did you hear him talking about on his last podcast about
Cornette
doing an impression of him doing an impression of Cornette?
I'm curious to hear that. But yeah, season 1 Homer Simpson. Bruce Pritchard doing Terry
You should
Funk.
do a YouTube mashup video of it and send it to him.
It's eerily similar.
Oh, that's great.
Fucking dog.
How come Bischoff doesn't have to wear a Mickey Mouse polo and everybody else does?
Because he's a karate master.
Like, I want that WCW Nitro golf shirt. Like, I want that.
Pro Wrestling Tees has, and I'm gonna get one next time I make an order for work because we're business casual at work. They have NWA logo polos.
Nice. Just wear that in for Casual Friday.
Yeah. It's the little NWA logo up in the corner.
Yeah, nobody would know.
No.
Did you get your order in that you ordered a while back?
What's that?
Did you get the shirts you ordered a while back in yet?
I did. They're fantastic.
How did they fit? I was always wondering how pro wrestling
fit was good. It was maybe a shade small, but not small enough that you'd have to even think about ordering a size smaller than you normally wear on like a t-shirt.
That Horseman shirt is just like it's a belly shirt.
Give it to one of your kids. Give it to your wife.
Yeah, I'll probably give you my Horseman shirt. I think it'll fit you perfect.
So yeah, your extra large would probably be good for me now.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you ordered a Dennis Stamp t-shirt?
I do. I have a Dennis Stamp shirt and Jake Roberts shirt.
Nice. So who we got here?
No idea.
He's from Atlanta, Georgia. Whoever it is. Hey, Grant, you're just in time for an ice train match.
Oh, God damn it. Hold on, let me call it for you. Posing, suplexing, he'll drop someone on their head.
Well,
he's walking to the ring right now.
Here's the good news, Grant. He's wrestling Ming. So Ming's not gonna put up with any bullshit.
Dude, I was listening to this morning because I didn't have to go in until late. I got up and walked the stupid dog that I have now. And I was listening to the Bischoff's podcast with Mean Gene on it, and Mean Gene, he's like the 100th person to confirm toughest guy in wrestling is Ming.
Yeah, what everybody says.
Everyone says that.
Don't fuck with that guy. I'm ready for the Tongan goddamn death grip. That move got over. No more than it was. It's just a goddamn stupid ass nerve hold.
Well, it's the hand motions that he does before it.
Yeah.
It's
the fake
karate chop stuff.
It's I'm calling that when it comes. That is the Tongan jazz hands is what that is.
Jazz hands.
Whew. Yeah, he's gonna fuck up Ice Train.
You say you're coming home for Easter?
I am.
Make sure you look for that voodoo too if you think you have it somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going to. That's on my. I got a box of crap I got to go through.
So. Bischoff just said, "Hey, did you know that most people from Tonga are cannibals?"
Oh, really?
I paraphrase. I couldn't exactly hear what he said, but he's referencing cannibals as Ming's walking to the ring.
Well,
that's you couldn't get away with that shit today.
No. Although that would have been a good gimmick, is that he's a cannibal.
He just eats people.
That's been something before, hasn't it?
And then your gimmick match is like an eaten alive match. It's like, oh shit, what happened to Jerry Flynn? Well, he lost the pay-per-view. Ming ate him.
Oh, yep. Okay, Ice Train is officially being way too stiff with this guy.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Hey, Teddy Long again, and his jobber stable that he's compiling. So far, he's got Craig Pittman, Jim Powers, Ice Train.
Grant, you remember that promo from the show where they had Renegade, Jim Powers?
Yeah.
That weird
just
ass.
walking on the beach and taking their shirts off towards the camera.
Oh yeah.
Was that not the weirdest shit ever?
Place called them the Party Boys.
The Party Boys.
His jobber stable, they should have got like a military, like a serious military gimmick, not like Misfits in action, but all those guys are.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That kid is mouthing Jimmy Hart again.
He does not like Jimmy Hart. That is the worst sunset flip I've ever seen in my life.
There's like too much muscle on Ice Train. You can't like do things smoothly.
Nobody in this match should be doing a sunset flip.
He just sunset flipped Ming with his ankles instead of his thighs. Like, that doesn't work like that. Ming just sat down for him. He's like, okay, I'll sit down and roll over. Grant, let us know when you're ready for a timestamp.
I will. I'm waiting on some fucking confederation of retards to stop doing whatever it is they're doing, impeding everybody.
Grant is stuck in traffic tonight on Late to the Nitro Party.
This is the calmest I've ever been in traffic, by the way.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Kind of
for a second there, I thought Ice Train just won, and I about threw
my
computer out a window.
He might win.
No, he shouldn't.
No, I know he shouldn't, but goddamn.
Yeah. Okay. Good. He doesn't.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. We.
What's Ming using for a finisher?
I think he had like a mafia kick.
Oh yeah.
That was
a little off.
Well, he was very safe with that headbutt.
So I guess Harley Race lives somewhere by the airport. Grant, should go find Harley Race.
Jesus,
and
that means he's poor.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
And he will stretch you.
Randy Orton lives not very far from my sister.
Yeah, he's from St. Louis.
Yeah, he lives in St. Charles. Yeah, around the fucking airport. That's rough.
That's like Ferguson area, isn't it?
Yeah. And, I mean, Ferguson's a nice place around the airport.
In his defense, nobody's going to fuck with Harley Race.
Right.
So, probably not. And I imagine he's been
might try, but they'd regret it.
Because, like, there's all kinds of stories about him, like, fucking just carries a gun everywhere he goes.
I hear he's pretty much in bad shape now, though.
Yeah,
physically. Like he's been in and out of the hospital for some pretty serious
He'll just
stuff.
fucking shoot your ass.
Yeah.
Man, this match should have been over a few minutes ago. It's still going. Ice Train's hulking up on Ming. He is upset and throwing really bad knife-edge chops. Oh, God, you can't be that stiff with Ming. He's gonna fucking, like...
He's going to kill you.
He's gonna murder you.
He's gonna break
backstage.
your bottom teeth off.
Yeah. Eesh. God.
Mongo McMichaels.
So the main event is the Horsemen versus Sting, Luger, and Savage.
Well, all right.
Just sort of a random six-man tag.
Well, why is that the main event?
I think the storyline is they want to like prove themselves.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Some nonsense.
Like they want to join up with them against the NWO, but for some reason that means they have to fight each other.
Yeah, I believe there's infighting in WCW right now about who's going to carry the torch and lead the fight.
Yeah, that makes sense in wrestling.
Yeah, it makes wrestling sense.
If this were real life, it doesn't. But yeah. God, this match goes 6.5 goddamn minutes.
That is
why,
which is hilarious because that's like nothing for a wrestling match.
Fucking Scott Norton and fucking Dave Taylor. The first match got like 1.5 minutes, and Ice Train's out here getting 6 goddamn minutes.
You know, and I'm not a fucking wrestler, and it's not easy. But goddamn, if you got a match that's 1 minute long, it should be perfect.
Yeah, that's true.
Like if you're in decent cardiovascular shape, that's not enough time to wear out.
Very winded.
Yeah, Ice Train is gassed. He's tired. He is moving very sluggishly.
Oh, I see the malfunction. Some fucking... Jesus. It's a good place to park your fucking semi.
I said I can hear.
Oh! Mafia kick. That might be it. But he's kind of no-selling it. God damn it.
He's so winded he can't even sell right now.
Dude, I don't know. That's one of those things. I don't know if he's selling or if he's just tired. Oh, who we got? Oh, it's Kev. Nope.
Scott Norton.
He's coming to help his partner. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was Kevin Green.
Kevin Green should just do random run-ins.
He's helping his partner.
I wish Scott Norton just power bombed that kid.
God. Scott Norton is wearing a sleeveless button-up shirt.
The gold chain necklace.
Wow.
Okay. So I'm going to figure out the logic here. Norton just helped Ice Train.
Right.
Because Norton is wrestling Ice Train at Hog Wild.
Why is that?
What?
Because they're having a feud within their tag team. So they're going to settle it like men.
He wants Ice Train to be ready for that match.
Yeah, but you just let him get his ass kicked for 6 minutes. Why didn't you do that at the beginning of the match?
Wrestling logic again.
Oh, we're getting a Hogan vignette about him turning heel. Fucking... As St. Louis traffic bellows in the background.
All right, I'm off the fucking interstate.
What do you call that effect there they're doing with the camera? Where everything's kind of fuzzy on purpose?
It went from 800 by 600 resolution to about 320 by 400.
Is that what they do? They just back that off?
It's just like a lower resolution. It kind of makes it look more like retro looking.
Huh.
They recorded on beta.
There you go. Beta probably would have looked better, though.
Beta would have looked better.
That's the thing. Beta was higher quality.
It was better than VHS.
Yep.
But it just didn't have the support.
Right.
And it was such good quality. You had to, most movies were on, more than one tape.
It was too expensive, probably, to produce.
Like a 2 hour, you only put, an hour of footage on a beta tape.
It's the porn industry didn't go for it.
Yeah, that's what they say. Whichever format porn goes with is what everybody else follows. I wonder who this guy doing this voiceover is. He doesn't sound familiar.
No, Hulk. You stick
So there's a series of Sting promos. That's the first one.
Yeah.
Then there's the one after Fall Brawl.
The one after Fall Brawl is his last promo, though.
That's the one, only things for sure is nothing's for sure, and he walks off and he turns black and white after that.
Basically, yeah.
The turning of Sting to the Crow Sting is really weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, but
it seems like they didn't have a plan for it until pretty near the end.
Yeah. I love that sign, Evil Hulk rules. They didn't know to call him Hollywood yet,
they should have gone with Evil Hulk.
How would that have been if he was Evil Hulk instead of Hollywood Hogan?
It's oh yeah, Red Hogan. Bizarro Hogan.
It'd be better if his actual name was just Black Hogan.
So the match is officially set for Hog Wild. The Giant accepted Hogan's challenge.
Don't do it.
No. All right.
Yeah, shouldn't have done that.
He did it, boy.
Yeah, it looks like they just backed off the resolution and kind of made it that weird.
It's like on Windows, they went from 32-bit color to 8-bit color.
Yeah. Hey, we got Eddie.
This makes me think of Nitro, the video game.
The little rant they give with the flames in the background when you pick their character. That's honestly the best.
I want flames in the background of my life.
Hey, we're getting the same Glacier promo that we got earlier. At least he's doing stuff now.
Second Glacier promo of the night.
We're not far off of seeing Glacier in action.
2 or 3 months.
Yeah, a month and a half maybe.
Well,
I'm not sure.
We're closer than we were. And let me tell you.
5 seconds ago.
Not disappointing at all. Oh, wait,
no.
Yeah, it is.
These promos with him doing all this fucking karate in front of a Shaolin temple are actually kind of bitching, though. Hey, we get a Hog Wild promo. First one of these we've seen.
So I'm home.
Such a
I just realized I have a massive problem when I walk in the house.
Oh, crap,
What's that?
what?
Fuck, I got a new computer and I haven't put Windows on it yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Only the best technology here at Late to the Nitro Party.
It is good technology. It's just not fucking put together.
Well, that's your homework. The next time we record, make sure your fucking computer's gonna work.
Yeah, no, it'll be done tonight. I forgot about it.
All right, well, you can stay on here and
Just 25 minutes left.
We get Psychosis Eddie. So this is probably the high point of in ring for the night.
It also looks like it's dinner time, so I think I'm out for the night.
Okay. Just remember that, fans. Grant is choosing dinner over you.
What do you got lined up? Like a full hog or half a cow? Or?
No, she's in charge this week since I'm working late. I think it's stuffed peppers.
Oh, is she there now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Fucking you can eat and she can talk about wrestling.
Put her on.
I think without the screen, she's a little lost.
Yeah, you need to make sure she pre-screens these fucking episodes.
She should have this crap ready for you. She should have wrestling and food ready for you.
I'll let her know. Yeah, no, this is a crappy episode of Nitro, but I think after this, they're all good.
Sweet.
Until like 98.
So Grant's signing off. Make sure to send him your hate mail on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. I need more hate mail.
All right.
Enjoy supper.
Later.
See ya.
So Guerrero.
So how's this gonna work? Just don't fuck with it.
Touch it.
Okay.
It's got to make it a little bit more complicated now since he wasn't on to the end. But
just made your life more difficult.
I had to splice it in 2 spots now.
Production secrets. Yep, totally like Lee Marshall. Just calls in for a little bit, makes our lives difficult.
This is Lee Marshall calling from the boiler room of the Savage Center.
Did we talk about how he's the voice of Tony the Tiger?
I think we have mentioned that.
Yeah. Like, he probably made...
Shivani was saying, like, he made more money doing that.
I guarantee you he did. He was fucking Tony the goddamn Tiger for 25 years.
Yeah.
So, it's just been announced that Medusa is wrestling Bull Nakano in a winner gets to trash the loser's motorcycle match.
Of course.
I think they call it a bike versus bike match, but that's confusing. So
if they just got in the match and like rammed each other's bikes,
just decided to lay it all out there for everybody. Excuse me. All right, so we actually get some good in-ring work here. These two guys have wrestled for sure, plenty in Mexico.
Yeah, Shirley. And no, don't call me Shirley. Well, my kids are home. If you can hear the trampling above us.
Zach's little jerk kids.
Commercial break, oh my god. The ref has got a chair. We're out of time.
This goddamn episode seems like it's been on longer than a fucking hour. Maybe just because it wasn't very good to start with. Yeah. Like, it didn't go very fast.
Yeah, we're only an hour 6 in. Nothing's really happened.
No.
Like, the high spot, they tried to make a high spot was the Outsiders going into the production
the Outsiders
truck.
In the production truck. You've got the Giant accepting Hogan's challenge.
Yeah.
That's really about it. Ouch! He just freaking jumps ass first towards people.
Psychosis is still around.
Yeah. Is he on Lucha Underground? Or
he's
is
on
he
one of them south of the border
I don't think he has a mask anymore.
No, he's just regular old Psychosis the Man.
Yeah, that's his actual shoot name.
Mr. Psychosis.
God damn, this kid is animated.
I probably had that much energy in '96.
Man, remember what it was like where you just like fucking do shit all day?
Never get tired until you're just asleep.
Not get tired, and you're just mainlining sugar and caffeine all damn day.
For me, it was totally.
That looked like it hurt.
My summers were nothing but like Nutty Bars and Dr. Thunder.
Yeah, that's what he lived off of. Fucking, you're
and
fine.
I lost weight all the time.
And you slept 3 hours a night.
Yeah.
You didn't sleep.
Mm-hmm. God, now if I don't get 6 or 7 hours of sleep, I can't operate.
Come over and bathe in my fucking swimming pool. It's like, Zach, when's the last time you took a shower? Jumped in your pool about 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Does that count?
That chlorine, though, it'll kill the germs.
There's chlorine in it.
I was actually just thinking about that earlier, like when I went to camp during the summer.
Oh yeah, you're
like,
just a dirty,
you wouldn't
filthy,
shower,
nasty
but you
little
just,
fucker.
Yeah, you counted swimming pools as your shower.
Yeah. So you gotta get a swimming pool at your new house.
Eventually, one of these days, but
you'll regret it. It's a lot of fucking work and a pain in the ass.
We'd probably just build an in-ground one.
Unless you get a pool boy.
Yeah. You must wear these neon pink shorts and a tank top.
Now don't screw my wife.
Wink, wink. Come on in. Fuck my wife.
What was that, Harold and Kumar?
Harold and Kumar.
Oh my god. Make yourself at home, grab a drink, fuck my wife.
Wait, what?
That was a fucked up movie. It was just stupid funny. Ooh, spinning wheel kick off the top rope.
Hey, Carl, what? It's the devil. Oh, the devil's everywhere.
Isn't that the guy from fucking Law and Order?
It's like some famous dude, like in a bunch of like prosthetics.
It's the same guy who's on Law and
stuff.
Order, and he's the guy from Wet Hot American Summer. That's the cook.
Oh yeah.
It's like I'm gonna go hunt the fridge.
Yeah, that guy.
That is an underrated.
The short shorts guy.
Yes.
Have you seen the new the sequel to it?
No, I have not.
That
it's
series
like,
on Netflix. It's
no,
great.
I haven't seen it. Is it good?
Great. It's a total like.
Isn't it like the same people and they're all fat?
Same exact people.
They're
but
all fat now.
It's like they play it like it's like the next day, but they all have obviously aged 20 years.
That's awesome.
But they don't even acknowledge it.
Yeah. Those guys, which a lot of those guys are on the Upright Citizens Brigade.
Right, yeah.
Do you remember a show on MTV? I think it was only on 2 or 3 seasons, but it had a lot of the same people from Upright Citizens Brigade, Reno 911, Viva Variety, like Michael Ian Black, all those people.
What was it called?
The State.
The State. I'm sure I
look up. I'm sure you
familiar,
can find skits on YouTube. Look up The State. It was one of those shows where some of the skits were the most absolutely bananas, like unfunny things ever.
Like that's how the Upright Citizens Brigade was.
And yet some of them are like you're just dying laughing.
I remember it was like one of those things like the whole time you're trying to like figure out what's going on, but you're laughing and you don't really know why just because it's so out there.
It's fucking weird. But I remember watching that like when I was probably 12 or 13, probably about the same time that was nice. Watching this because I didn't have cable and I had to watch this at my grandparents' house.
Yeah.
And of course we weren't supposed to watch MTV because it was the devil. But we'd go and of course late at night you fucking sneak watch MTV and at 10 at night there's this show on called The State. And I'm sure my sense of humor was fucking really dumb at that age. But I just remember laughing so goddamn
like
hard
11
at some of that shit.
Or 12.
Yeah.
Remember Strangers with Candy on Comedy Central?
Yes.
A lot of the Upright
Same
Citizens
people.
Brigades were on
Yeah.
that one too.
Stephen Colbert was on that show.
Yeah. But Amy Poehler was on it. But
Yep. Man, we're not really talking about
this.
Not really talking about this match, but it's good enough to where you don't really need us to explain it for you.
Watch it and listen to us talk about
90s.
shows from the 90s.
Yeah. Because on MTV you had Beavis and Butthead. Couldn't watch that because that was the devil.
Yeah.
Man, fucking corkscrew.
Remember that show with that was a cartoon with that chick.
Daria.
Yeah,
Was
Daria.
that Janine Garofalo did the voice for that?
I don't remember who did the voice.
Seems like it was.
Yeah, Daria, and he had Singled Out with...
Do you remember the show that was like made by the same guys that made Ren and Stimpy that was on after Beavis and Butthead and it was all kinds of weird fucked up animation?
Yeah.
What was the name of that?
I don't remember the name, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, look it up.
I have to.
Google.
I have to look this up.
The Singled Out was Chris Hardwick and
Frog
Carmen
Splash.
Electra.
Oh, that's got to do it.
There it is.
Eddie
Frog
Guerrero
Splash.
wins via Frog Splash as we talk about bullshit nonsense over the top of it. Alright, I don't even know what to fucking search for.
1996 MTV
It was almost like the
animated.
style of animation is like heavy metal.
Yeah, like that kind of
That
almost...
kind of like very adult-oriented.
gritty,
Yeah.
like not quite animated smooth enough, kind of choppy, but on purpose.
I'm just going to type like MTV shows in 1994.
Put animated MTV.
Yeah. Chris Hardwick was on Singled Out?
Chris Hardwick was the host of Singled
You're
Out. He had that
shitting me.
hair down to here. That's Chris Hardwick.
Wow.
Yeah. He was the host of...
I've got to go. I mean, I'm sure you're right, but
I know I'm
fuck.
Right. Yeah.
I never made that connection.
Singled out was Chris Hardwick, and then he had...
Jenny McCarthy,
and then Carmen Electra after that.
That's Chris Hardwick. Man,
That's
good
Chris
to
Hardwick.
see he kept his career going.
Yeah.
Good for him.
He's like a multi-millionaire, like, internet mogul
blogger and all that shit.
Nerdist.
I'll be damned. I learned something today. MTV animated shows in 1994. The Brothers Grunt, I think, is what it was. It was on 1 year.
That sounds familiar, yeah.
Right. Remember Eon Flux?
Oh, yeah, I remember Eon Flux.
I masturbated to Eon Flux all the time. Fucking, didn't they make a...
That was a movie.
And it bombed
with
Charlize Theron.
There you go.
And I have not seen it, and it did really poorly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was not allowed to watch any of this.
Hey, so main event time on this show that we should be watching.
Oh, Flair's music hit.
And we have...
But Flair's not coming out.
The women, but no Flair or Arn.
Yeah, no Flair or Arn. That's strange.
Yeah. It's weird that they're coming out to that music.
That is weird. Let me see here. Now I got to search the Brothers Grunt. It was called the MTV Oddities, hour.
I remember that.
It was all just weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
Eon Flux.
The Oddities, that was a WWF thing, right?
Yes.
But ICP was in WCW at one point.
Yes, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Frickin' this shit. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
My parents were like, what in the...
It was just like fart humor, though.
It's like all kinds of weird, sort of LSD influenced animation and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking weird.
It was probably 97 before I was watching MTV all the time.
So Arn is trying to look... So that's where Arn's at. He's looking in this limo, but he can't... Are they playing Flair's joining the NWO?
No, maybe.
They're just trying to use him as a red herring.
It'd be funny if you open the door, he's just plowing somebody.
Just what? No. Arn can't see who's in the limo, so that's why Arn didn't come out with Mongo and Benoit. Oh, we don't know where Flair's loyalties lie. He's leaving the Horsemen high and dry. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Using Flair as a red herring.
Yeah.
Looks like it's Arn. Got to take over. God, what the hell else was on MTV? Was Ren and Stimpy on MTV? Or
no, that was Nickelodeon.
It was on Nickelodeon, yeah.
It was mostly music at that point still.
Yeah.
They
only showed TV shows late at night.
Headbangers Ball was on at night, and...
I'm ready for some Ricky Rackman on here.
Oh, yeah. Nitro Party stuff. We should really just reach out to Ricky Rackman for this podcast.
Wonder if Ricky Rackman's on Twitter. Ricky Rackman, if you're not doing anything and want to come
that
to
would be
rural
great
Illinois,
if we got Ricky Rackman to Skype in and just do a quick live from the Nitro Party.
Yeah, why not? He's not doing much. Never know.
Remote Control was a show on MTV.
Remote Control
with that dude that was on SNL
Colin
there.
Quinn.
Colin Quinn.
That.
Yeah. Yeah, Singled Out, of course. Yeah, Beavis and
Hey, Retro Shred. Thanks for the subscribe, buddy.
Did we just get one?
Yep. Retro Shred Music. Thanks for the Twitter action.
Oh, yeah. Michael B. Terry just followed us.
We're whores. We'll say your name on the internet.
That's our new thing. If you want your name mentioned, we will mention it if you do anything. If
as
you
long
interact
as you're
with
not a bot.
We'll even mention you if you're a bot.
Viagra Clinic 69 on Twitter.
Bodacious Booties 47.
6-man tag. So we've had a 6-man tag and an 8-man tag on the same show. They're having to get the roster in here, get everybody payday. Macho's do-rag does not match the rest of his outfit.
No, he's not worried
even
about
close.
it. He's not worried
clashing
about it.
pretty good. All right, come on, Arn. Can we not have Mongo wrestle? Can it just be Arn and Benoit for your team, please?
What happened on that show a few weeks ago that Mongo really botched?
Where he threw the briefcase
he threw the
Renegade?
briefcase.
Yeah. That's still maybe my favorite moment of the entire Nitro era so far.
Get him, Sting.
Sting's cleaning house. Oh! Mongo changing the tide. These people are just into this fucking shit. Throw him over there by that goddamn green shirt kid. Shit's getting out of control. Oh, yeah.
Dying.
I gotta see if Ricky Rackman has a Twitter.
Oh, yeah, do that. How do you spell his last name? R-A-C-H-T?
Yeah, I think that's right. It's an H.
We got Sting and Benoit in the ring here.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything. I'm going to have to do some more research later. Damn, Benoit.
Yeah.
Stop it. This is a combination we don't see wrestle very much after this.
Right.
Like
yeah.
they aren't
Benoit,
they aren't in any programs together.
Or is he?
We don't know who to trust.
WCW Monday Nitro. In
Yeah,
parentheses. Who do you trust?
Good job, Sting, on working with him on that. You notice how Mongo couldn't really hit the ropes properly?
Mm-hmm.
Still has... This is only like his 4th or 5th damn match,
Yeah,
probably.
he's still pretty new.
Which they're putting him in 6-mans and tags, which is good. They're protecting him a little bit. Interesting drop kick.
Mm-hmm. No.
Mongo kind of reminds me a little bit of Mojo Rawley in his ring style.
Yeah, somewhat. Someone's checking the limo.
We don't know who's in the limo.
Benoit's tights are awesome. Those the 4H on the side.
God, his fucking...
With like razor blades almost.
His work is just... Really, it's unparalleled.
On Jericho's podcast, he had Kurt Angle on it. And they were both talking about how, like... They flat out said, like, Chris Benoit is probably the greatest wrestler they've ever been in the ring with.
I mean...
And, like, they said that he is... He should be in the Hall... Like, he is in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But he just can't be.
Can't. I mean, the guy's... But, I mean, the guy just went fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens to people every day. People go nuts all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, it happens. I bet Sting, which, hell, it's been Sting in this whole match so far.
Pretty much,
we haven't even seen Luger or Savage. Oh, man. Yeah, this episode has drug on. Mm-hmm. It hasn't went... Like, I remember a couple weeks ago, it was a real good episode. It was like, fuck, it's over already.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Not much of note so far. Couple decent matches, couple turds. Nice. Good job, Arn. That's good tag team wrestling.
Yeah.
Just grapevine the leg.
Arn's one of the best.
He is, man. There's a reason why he's putting together matches in WWE right now.
Yeah.
Mongo just stutter steps, like anytime he does something, he kind of stutter steps a little bit.
He second guesses himself, his timing's all off.
Yeah, this is starting to,
Ready for the hot tag.
Yeah, get him out of there. He doesn't know what to do.
He's like, okay, is this a move? No, is this a move?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no.
Sting's like yelling at him right now.
God damn it. Sting is not happy. Oh, boy, that was bad. That was bad. And Benoit's
going to have to, like, punish himself because of his teammate.
because of what Mongo did. That was bad. You could tell he's just like they got crossed up. Sting probably told him to do something and he didn't know what he meant or something.
You can hear Sting kind of mouthing, on my back.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, you're going to stand on the apron for a while, probably till the finish. Sleeper. Oh, reversal into his own sleeper. I want to see a fucking spine buster. I mark out for the spine buster.
Yeah.
Deborah's out there with the one-shot kill Halliburton. Uh-oh, Luger's in.
There we go.
I wonder if Macho's nursing a little bit of an injury. Because he's not done
been in there
hardly anything, yeah.
So got the old do-rag on.
Yeah. Okay, good
Mongo.
job, Luger. You saved it.
Yeah. It's just like, get out of here. Get away from me.
He's just not ready. This fucking kid is
going
sweating.
nuts.
He's sweating through his fucking shirt. He's moving around so much. Oh my God, get control of him. I mean, that's a bad combination. That's a big kid.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a hyperactive little shit, and he's bigger than everybody. Wow, people just fall. Hey, Savage is finally in the ring. Uh-oh, Halliburton. Nope, Savage is running off the women. That gets a pop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's his money in there. Oh, Benoit.
Man.
That'll work. Luger's not above taking that. Luger's not above, like, yeah, sure, I'll pin him, even though we cheated. That's right, good continuity. Savage is pissed about his money still. Whoa, easy. Savage just had frickin' woman by the hair. Can't do that shit.
No, can't do that today, especially.
Fuck no.
On screen.
Remember when, like, which, I mean, you just had Stephanie McMahon get put through a table on WrestleMania, but it was like an accident. It wasn't like somebody forcefully, like, remember when the Dudley Boys would just, like, powerbomb Beulah McGillicuddy through a goddamn table?
Yeah.
And it was totally acceptable. Can't do that shit.
There's a lot of stuff that happened in ECW that was very, very, very domestic abuse.
Would not
territory.
Would not fly at all.
Like Tommy Dreamer, like straight up, like, kayfabe, like knocked out one of the girls, like punched her in the face.
Like, yeah, you can't do that shit. Oh, we're gonna find out who's in the limo when we come back. We got 3.5 minutes left. Mean Gene's gonna get to the bottom of it. Of 400 people.
What?
Mean.
That probably wasn't actually happening, but awesome on Gene
Mean
for saying
Gene's
that.
The man.
I had that entire outfit the kid in the Chicago Bulls was wearing.
The high socks and the...
I had everything, and that kid is wearing. Hat to socks.
That's awesome.
He's probably wearing some Air Jordans.
So Sturgis coming up, Hog Wild, Sting and Luger versus the Outsiders. Okay.
I don't get that.
I mean,
why?
That'd
Does
probably
that
be
matter?
easy enough to find out. I mean, they have pay stubs and, contracts.
Wait, no, they don't. They're not employed by the company. Shh.
What the hell is he talking about? Is he
Sting.
talking about, like...
Sting, you're great, but you lost me.
Is he talking about, like,
horoscope?
Like astronomy, like horoscope shit? Yeah, Sting
I have
lost
no
me
idea
there.
what he's talking about.
You put the emphasis on the wrong word.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off now.
I don't know.
Wrap it up.
World Championship Wrestling.
Shouty promo.
God.
It's going on a touch too long.
I can't control the volume of my voice. You don't scream.
There we go. He got through it. I'm not talking.
I thought he was pointing at Sting and calling him Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, he's good promo.
Ah.
I mean,
Sucker.
I believe him.
Yeah.
Macho was far and away the best promo out of those three on that night. Savage is a fucking man.
Yeah, it's like with Savage, he's just,
he's that fucking intense.
It's not real, but you kind of like feel like he means what he says.
Bischoff said we were going to find out who was in the limo. Who's in the goddamn limo?
Dirty rotten liar.
I bet you it's Dick Slater. God damn it. So that whole limo angle had no payoff whatsoever.
We'll find out next week.
We had fucking Hall and Nash in the production truck is like the only thing with the Outsiders or the NWO involved in. Kind of a throwaway episode.
Yeah, not a whole lot going on there. What's got a 4.5 rate or a 4.8 rating out of
how many with
out of 10?
Five people voted.
Yeah,
on
Cage Match.
So we are. Let's see. This is July 22nd, so we're 2 weeks out from Hog Wild.
Let's see. We have
three more
nitros. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Sorry, two more nitros.
Two more nitros. Yep, they're both in Orlando.
Yeah.
So we come back from Hog Wild and we're in Casper, Wyoming.
Nice.
That wrestling hotbed that is Casper, Wyoming.
That's where Bischoff's from, isn't it? Somewhere in Wyoming?
I don't know. He might have a home out there, I think.
Okay.
I think he's got like a ranch or something out there. So be sure to give us a rating on iTunes. Check us out on YouTube. This episode will be up first on iTunes, and then the week after will be up on YouTube, so we try to stagger them out.
Week-ish.
We all have day jobs. Frickin' deal with it, okay?
And YouTube's uploading system is absolutely horrible.
Yeah, so YouTube, get your shit together. We are on Twitter, at Nitro Party Jobber, with one B, because we couldn't afford two. We are on YouTube, iTunes. Give us a follow. And we'll be here for you next time.
And I don't want to lie and say I'm going to do this and not. Bud, thanks for the like. Angie Team China, David Leonard, Medusa, Conrad Thompson, Michael B. Terry, thanks for the follow. Conrad again. WTF Wrestling signs. I looked at your Twitter profile. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you got some good shit on there. Keep it up, you crazy kids.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's us. We're out. Late to the Nitro Party. Be here or not. Goodbye.
See ya.